Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Ibu Husnul Hatimah, MPD. Saya mengajar mata kuliah sesuai dengan keilmuan saya, yaitu Bahasa Inggris Profesi pada mahasiswa semester 2, jurusan Sistem dan Teknologi Informasi di kampus Institut Teknologi dan Bisnis Yadika, Pasuruan. Saya mengajar mata kuliah semester 2 dengan bobot SKS 2 SKS. Dengan kode mata kuliah MKK 142203. Mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris Profesi ini dirancang untuk meningkatkan kemampuan bahasa Inggris mahasiswa dalam konteks profesional dan dunia kerja. Mahasiswa akan belajar menggunakan bahasa Inggris dalam situasi formal dan semi-formal seperti komunikasi bisnis, interaksi di tempat kerja, penulisan CV atau resume, surat lamaran pekerjaan, etika beremail, dan persiapan wawancara. Penekanan diberikan pada keterampilan komunikasi, baik itu berbicara, menulis, membaca, dan menyimak yang relevan dengan jalur karir mereka di masa depan. Ada 4 capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah pada Bahasa Inggris Profesi. JPMK 1 mampu memahami dan menggunakan kosakata serta struktur kalimat dalam konteks profesional. JPMK 2 mampu menyusun dokumen profesional dalam bahasa Inggris berupa CV, cover letter, dan email formal. JPMK 3 mampu melakukan komunikasi lisan dalam konteks profesional berupa presentasi, wawancara kerja, dan diskusi. JPMK 4 mampu mengidentifikasi dan memahami materi tertulis berbahasa Inggris dalam konteks profesi. Tujuan pembelajaran, setelah mengikuti mata kuliah ini, mahasiswa diharapkan 1. Menguasai bahasa Inggris untuk situasi kerja dan profesi. 2. Memiliki kemampuan komunikasi tertulis dan lisan dalam dunia profesional. 3. Mampu menghadapi wawancara kerja dan komunikasi bisnis berbahasa Inggris. Dan yang keempat, menjadi lebih percaya diri dalam menggunakan bahasa Inggris di tempat kerja. Setelah ini akan saya tampilkan video pembelajaran pernyataan diri dosen dalam unjuk kerja Tridharma Perguruan Tinggi sebagai persyaratan mengikuti Starbus tahun 2025 dalam bidang pengajaran. Selamat menyaksikan. Terima kasih. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay, how are you today? I am fine, thank you. Okay. Sekarang kita memasuki pertemuan keempat dalam bahasa Inggris profesi ya. Today we will learn about writing cover letter, atau in bahasa Indonesia kita menyebutnya surat lamaran pekerjaan ya. Okay, have you ever made it? Pernah membuat? Pernah. When? Maybe when you were in senior high school ya. Pernah membuat surat lamaran dalam bahasa Indonesia ya. Okay, so what is the functions if we will learn English in making job applications letter? Kira-kira apa fungsinya kalau kita belajar menulis surat lamaran pekerjaan in English? Kira-kira apa? For example, if you are interested to apply a job in a foreign company ya. Kalau ingin melamar pekerjaan di perusahaan asing, so it is so very useful for you to learn about this job applications letter ya, sangat penting. Okay, first slide, please see. What is cover letter? Cover letter is
the letter of application is intended to provide detailed information on where you are qualified for the job you are applying for. Your application letter should let the employer know what position you are applying for, why the employer should select you for an interview, and how you will follow up.
Okay. 4.1, job application document with your resume or CV. Jadi, surat lamaran pekerjaan itu tidak bisa berdiri sendiri ya. Of course, there is CV atau resume. Apa isinya surat lamaran pekerjaan itu? isinya about your skills, about your experience. Ya, skillnya apa disebutkan, pengalamannya apa disebutkan di situ. Ya. Kemudian point 2. So what is the functions of letter of applications? Ya. Di sini dijelaskan dalam surat lamaran pekerjaan itu akan menjelaskan detail information about you, ya, tentang kalian. Kalian ingin melamar pekerjaan sebagai apa? Ya. HRD, human resource, ya. Now you are as an IT student, sebagai mahasiswa jurusan IT, ya, jurusan informatika. Of course, you have a goal, punya tujuan. Setelah lulus dari kampus IPB Diyadika Asuhan. Nanti di akhir mata kuliah kita akan praktis to make a job application letter, ya. Poin yang ketiga, your application letter should let the employer know what positions you are applying for. Nah, di situ nanti dijelaskan apa fungsinya surat lamaran pekerjaan. Itu untuk memberitahu the hiring manager, ya, agar tahu, oh, si A is interested to apply a job as apa? Menjadi HRD, to be staff IT, to be computer support officer, whatever, ya. Banyak pilihan kalau mahasiswa jurusan teknik informatika, ya. Banyak pekerjaan yang bisa di-apply. Okay, now about the tips. Tips for applications letter. Tips, berarti caranya. Ya. The first tips is use business letter format. Ada format khusus ketika you make job applications letter. Ada yang masih ingat? Do you still remember? No. Of course, in job application letter there is greeting, ya. Ada salam. Ada body of paragraph. Body paragraph itu ada paragraf pembukaan, inti, ada closing atau penutup. And the last one, yang paling bawah, there is a signature. Tips number 2, sell yourself. How do you sell yourself? How? Sell yourself. Berarti harus promote about you. Promosikan. Gimana? How? You have to show your skills, your experiences, ya. Sebutkan di surat lamaran pekerjaan. Harus disebutkan. And number 3, use keywords. Gunakan kata kunci. For example like this. I want to apply a job as an IT staff. Saya ingin melamar sebagai staff IT. I want to apply a job as a graphic designer. Jadi graphic designer atau editor. Itu yang dinamakan keywords. Jadi mentions a job that you are going to apply, ya. Harus disebutkan, ya. Kalau sekarang banyak nggak yang nggak menyebutkan di surat lamaran pekerjaan? Ada, ya. Some people do not mention. Hasilnya gimana? They get a job that is have no correlation with a skill. Jadi nggak ada hubungannya sama keterampilan. Kan eman, ya. Ya, you will be disappointed. You have learned IT, graduated from this campus, ya, punya skill IT, pengetahuannya luas, but you apply a job yang nggak ada hubungannya sama IT atau skill kalian atau experience kalian, ya. It will be very disappointed you, ya, kayak gitu. Oke, tips number 4. Keep it brief. Keep it brief, in bahasa Indonesia we call it as singkat, padat, jelas. Gimana? How long is it? Normally job applications either only 1 until 2 pages, ya. Hanya 1 sampai 2 halaman. Not more than 2 pages, ya. Why? If it is too long, it will be for the hiring manager, ya. Sangat membosankan untuk dibaca. If you have a skill, punya skillnya banyak. If you have experience, punya pengalaman banyak, you can mention your skills and experience in CV atau resume, ya. Di CV-nya disebutkan what is that, ya, skillnya apa, pengalamannya apa. And last, edit, and edit. What does it mean? Because English is not our language, yeah. English is not our language, so it is so very important for us to ask our friends before we submit the job application letter. Bisa tanya, this is true or not? Maybe ada error, ada grammatical error, atau kurang kata, kurang huruf, ya. Harus dicek, harus diedit terus, revise until it is 100% right, sampai 100% benar. Oke, sampai sini. Any question? Ada pertanyaan tapi nanti aja ya Mas, ya. Bagian ya. Oke. The question is, if we are graduated from, cut ya Mas nanti. Oke, question ya. If you are a fresh graduate, ya, but you have no experience, ya, good question. Mahasiswa baru, udah lulus, ya, baru lulus, but you have no experience, but you have skill. So what to do? Gimana? Okay. From these cases, ya, dari kasus ini, it is so very important to learn that experience so very important. Pengalaman itu sangat penting. Starting from now, experience is not only from the class, ya, not only from the class, but you can get from outside. Bisa dari luar kelas. For example, you can join seminar, you can join training, ya, seperti itu. Okay, any other question? No? Continue. Okay, application letter format. Okay, if you send job application in email, it is very important for you. Please check, ya, di bagian atas, di bagian subject, ya, you have to mention your name and also the job that you are going to apply, ya. Nama kalian apa sama pekerjaan ya dilamar. It is a very important. Okay, if a traditional method, yang konvensional atau tradisional, in envelope, ya, di amplop bukan, ya, pengirimnya siapa, who is the sender, who is the receiver, you have to mention, ya, seperti itu. Okay, continue. Okay, this is the format. Number 1 is greeting. Okay, I will give you a paper. This is an example of job application letter. Sekarang. Okay, finish. Okay, untuk formatnya number 1 is greeting. Greeting yaitu salam ya. Begin your letter greeting with dear Mr. or Miss ya. Begitu. Kemudian body of letter in the first paragraph explain why are you writing. Mention the job you are applying for and where you found the listing. Di paragraf pertama, kalian lihat. Explain why you are writing. Kenapa kalian menulis surat itu ya? And then mention the job you are applying for and where you found the listing. Okay, based on this letter, we check who is the sender. The sender, pengirim. Okay, Taufan Effendi. Who is the receiver? Okay, Mr. Askia Aci sebagai hiring manager. Okay. Greeting, where is the greeting? Here.
Dear Mr. Aji.
Dear Mr. Aci. Where is the keywords? Okay, recruitment assistant ya. Jadi Taufan Effendi want to apply a job as recruitment assistant ya. And then number 2, middle paragraph. In the middle paragraph, set what you have to offer the employer. Mentions about your skills, experience are a good fit for the job. Okay. Middle paragraph. Okay. In the middle paragraph, having recently obtained my bachelor's degree in a business administration major in human resource development management, ya, itu sebagai paragraf inti. Jadi dia lulusan dari mana? Oke, dari UI. Oke, dari UI, I wish to bring my knowledge, skills, and commitment to excellence to your company's innovative environment. Oke, in paragraph 2, next. Oke, di situ disebutkan about his knowledge, your experience ya, disebutkan di situ. Ada yang bisa bantu? Can you help me to read? Coba. You. Yeah.
As a business administration student majoring in human resource management, I've become equipped with the necessary knowledge that come with the position, including manpower requirement, workforce organization, personal training, and compensation, as well as legal provision and other legal concerns. Corporation also offered me with the crucial skills to work with some of the best professionals in the recruitment and human resource industry. Being a trainee has developed in me enthusiasm and a true passion for human resource, and has subsequently convinced me that human resource management is my true calling. For additional details regarding my qualification and expertise, please review my attached resume.
Okay, thank you. Okay, in the first paragraph, tadi disebutkan tentang apa? In the opening. Okay, greeting ya. There is a greeting, salam. In the body of paragraph, in the first paragraph, explain about what a job that you are going to apply. Mau melamar sebagai apa? And then, in the middle, disebutkan tentang skillsnya apa di situ sudah ada ya, pengalamannya sebagai manpower recruitment, workforce organization, personal training ya, and then about the experiences, pengalaman juga disebutkan. And the last paragraph, say thank you to the hiring manager for considering you and note how you will follow. Jadi ucapan terima kasih kepada hiring manager. Okay. And the last, make signature ya, tanda tangan kalian. Okay? Any question? Okay, no, there is no question. Now, I will give you a task ya, to know about your understanding. Ya, saya kasih tugas. Tugasnya apa? Tugasnya, you are as an IT student, sebagai mahasiswa IT. If you are graduated from this campus, what is your goal? Goal, aim, dream, tujuannya atau cita-citanya mau jadi apa? Ya. Oke, kemudian nomor 2, please mention the skills that you need. Skill apa yang dibutuhkan? Ya, kalau mau jadi computer support officer, kira-kira skill apa yang match, yang cocok apa? Dan kemudian experience, pengalaman apa yang dibutuhkan? Ya, just imagine ya, seperti itu. Okay, any question? No? Sekarang coba kerjakan. Ya, you bring answer. Oke. Oke, itu untuk tugas next week ya. Please do in your home and next week please submit. Okay, I think enough for the material. If you have any question, you can send me a message and I will reply in WhatsApp. Yeah. If you are staying, shy to ask in the class, I will open question. Okay. If there is no question, I close our meeting today. Last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.